challenge that I've just opened today. It's a 5-day challenge, and it's called the AI Mirror Challenge. It's really to help people prepare for 2026, because many people are stuck in their limited mind, this mind we associate with the brain. And if you get stuck there, then you're liable to burn out. And that's happening to a lot of people. So I'm keen to try and stop that. And so I'm working on this challenge with people. It's a pre-recorded 5-day challenge. You get emails, and inside each email there's video from me, of me, talking you through the first day and second day. And then also you get a PDF, which brings it all together so you can go away and think about it afterwards. And you get that for 5 days. So, yeah, basically, I made this because if we live in the limited mind, then one day it's going to break. It's not designed to live from. And if you think about how people lived 500 years ago, before the limited mind became so developed, and we accumulated so much knowledge and so on, then you can see that people didn't live that way. They didn't have screens to get lost in. They didn't have tech to grapple with. They didn't have any of the things that most of us spend our days doing on the internet. So they were much more embodied. They were much more present. They didn't have all the distractions that we tend to have. And they didn't live in their limited mind. They lived in their body. They, lived a very different kind of life, often very spiritual life. Yes, the notion of something greater than we are was very strong then. And people had awe for phenomena and extraordinary natural things and so on. We're losing that because we have virtual reality. We have lots of distractions, lots of replacements of these natural things. So yes, in a way, the limited mind is very busy. It deals with symbols, words, images. They're symbols, but what is beneath them? That's my question. We overthink, we scroll constantly, and that comes with constantly comparing too. We're constantly comparing ourselves with others, rating ourselves, and berating ourselves if we're not as good as other people. So it's creating a very sort of hyper-competitive feeling in the world at the moment. And we're always asking, how do I look? Am I enough? Am I doing it right online? We're very egocentric, really, because of the global community and so on. My AI Mirror Challenge does something really extraordinary because it makes you, it makes us see what we're doing in a different light, because AI is programmed by humans with limited minds. From the limited mind, they fed in so much knowledge and so on and so forth. And so we can see, if we look in the AI mirror, that there are constant metrics and data and so on. And when we're using AI, we probably get very tight. Our shoulders are tight, our throats are tense, and our breath is shallow. And in a way, in my experience and research, most people meet AI from a slightly frozen place. They're performing for the algorithm rather than actually being present as a human being. So, if we only ever meet AI from the limited mind, we never get to feel who we truly are underneath all of those signals and symbols. So I created this challenge to give your heart a reason to function and to make it personal. So it originated, the AI Mirror Challenge originated because I spent years working with embodiment, leadership, visibility, and I saw so many brilliant minds exhausted by online life. And, you know, I was also very curious about AI and started to research and use it myself. And people in general seem to be either afraid of AI or using it in a purely mental way. Okay. So I wanted to create a space where you could meet AI as a mirror, not as a critic, not as a boss, and bring your whole body and spirit into that meeting.